the hammer and the clock in. In a city wrapped in glass towers and flickering screens, workers filled the streets each morning, some with tool belts, others with lanyards and laptops. Among them was Maya, a young office worker whose days blurred into email chains, spreadsheets, and deadlines. Every morning, she swiped her card at the front desk and clocked in. And every evening, she left with the same question echoing in her head. Who really benefits from my work? Maya wasn't lazy. She was efficient, reliable, and creative. Yet no matter how hard she worked, her paycheck stayed the same, just enough to get by. Meanwhile, the CEO, who hadn't touched a spreadsheet in years, added another floor to his mansion. Maya began to see the pattern. It wasn't just her job. It was how the whole system worked. A friend, Carlos, a former factory worker turned co-op organizer, handed her a book one day. It was an old dog-eared copy of Marx. She read about alienation, how workers become strangers to the products they create. Maya had built marketing campaigns that made millions in sales, yet she couldn't even afford the products she helped sell. She read about commodification, where even time with friends, family, and dreams had a price tag. Everything was becoming a product, even people. The biggest shock was learning about surplus value, when a worker creates more value than they are paid, and that extra value, the surplus, goes straight into the pockets of those who own the business. It wasn't a bug in the system. It was the system ownership she realized was everything. While capitalists lived off investments and dividends, workers like her sold their time to survive. Power wasn't just in politics. It was in the means of production, who owned the tools, the buildings, the companies. And the power imbalance was built into the economy itself. But not all was bleak. Carlos invited Maya to a local cooperative, a cafe run by workers who owned it together. Every decision was made democratically. Profits were shared. Work was hard but meaningful. No one was exploited. Maya saw a glimpse of a different future: solidarity economies, worker control, shared ownership. It wasn't just a dream. People reclaiming control from systems built to disempower them. Maya didn't quit her job overnight, but she started organizing. She joined with co-workers to demand more say in decisions, and she put her skills into building alternatives, projects rooted in cooperation, not competition. She no longer asked, "Who benefits from my work?" She made sure the answer included herself and others like her.